Welcome back, everybody. This is Let's Play Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse, part number 9. My name is Xexor. Thank you for joining me. In the last part, George was in Vera's security office that had been cleaned out, looked around a little bit, found a gun in a vent just in time to get found by Inspector Nave, who is like, "Aha, Stobbart, I have found you. Now we'll get you into the jail and you will rot for many centuries." And so that was awesome. And then we go back over to Nico's apartment, and Nico gets a visit from this man, Marqués, who tells her that he is the boy from that opening cinematic we had at the beginning of the game. He's the son of the guy who was killed, who was trying to get the painting like away or whatever. And he is the rightful owner of El Malediccio, or La Malediccio, I think it is. Anyway, and she's like, "Well, you can't really stay with me, but you can stay at my neighbor's apartment." But unfortunately, the neighbor's apartment doesn't have a key. Can't get into the freaking neighbor's apartment. Talk to her neighbor, maybe. Or is Ronnie your publisher? I don't remember who that is. Who's Ronnie? Let's call. Find out.
Breaking news, Ronnie.
Really?
A Spaniard named Marqués just came round. He claims to be the owner of the stolen painting.
Well, get a story, Nico. What are you waiting for?
The Spaniard claims the painting was stolen from his family during the Spanish Civil War.
This is fantastic. Make sure you get all the facts.
Oh, I will. I also know what tattoo the killer has.
Great work, Nico.
It says Headhunters.
Sounds dangerous. Take care, Nico. I can't wait to see the story.
Bye, Ronnie.
Well, that's fantastic. I was hoping she'd call her neighbor and get the freaking key from her dang neighbor, because freaking there's no key anywhere. Where's the key? Nico, where's the key? Come on, find it. Call George, maybe? Find out what's going on with him, maybe?
George, is everything okay?
Just about. I found the murder weapon over at Vera's security.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, then Nave walked in and found me holding the weapon.
Let me guess. He arrested you?
You got it. Threw me into a cell. Of course, he couldn't make it stick. I'll come over, update you on what I've got. How about you? What's new?
You won't believe who's just turned up.
Andre Lobino?
No, a Spanish guy called Marqués says he's the owner of the painting.
You're kidding.
Marqués claims the painting was stolen during the Spanish Civil War.
Interesting. If that was true, we wouldn't have to pay out on the insurance claim.
Well, keep your fingers crossed. One of my photographs shows the killer's tattoo.
That's incredible.
It says Headhunters.
I don't like the sound of that.
At least it's not Elvis. D'accord, that's it for now. Maybe you should come over and meet Marqués.
Sounds good. See you soon.
What the?
I have nothing else to tell George at the moment.
Apparently, there's probably some, like, update I could install that will fix that bug. But that was an interesting bug at the end of the call. Instead of being muted and on the phone sounding, suddenly George was like, "Sounds good," like he's right there in the hall with him. It's kind of funny, actually. She's like, "I'm not going anywhere unless you get him in the apartment. I'm not going anywhere unless you get him in the apartment." So, where friggin' fraggin'?
Marqués needed somewhere to stay. I wasn't going to let him stay at my place.
So you can't go back to your apartment to find a stinking key. So where? See, it's not like on the sill here. It's down here. She can't really. Can she go this way more? So that's like as far as she can go. She can't go any farther. So that's awesome. No key under the doormat, so
There was a glimmer of metal from between the floorboards.
Oh, what? She didn't say that the first time. Oh, okay. So I just had to explore it, examine it again. I see. Gotcha.
The gap was wide, but not wide enough for my fingers.
So, but how about your card with the gum? Huh? Got the key with the gum?
Using the sticky chewing gum, I was able to fish out the key.
Sucker! Got it! Okay, now I'm gonna go here. Boom. Shapoosh. Go inside, duder. Ho! Somebody likes doggies. And apparently doggies with wings. Like peg hounds.
This will do.
Glad it's up to standard. I have to go out, monsieur. Ronnie had promised me the front page if I got an interview with the painting's owner. And here was a crazy Spaniard claiming to be just that. I needed to find out who had put the painting up for sale. Maybe there was more to find at the gallery.
Uncomfortable metro ride. Yeah, have you guys have ever read the metro ridden?
Laine was
Road, I
sitting
can't speak.
outside the cafe. He looked dazed.
If you've ever ridden the metro, you know it's not exactly fun.
Hi.
So it is you, madame. There is no coffee. It bores me now. There is cola, or beer, or champagne.
No thanks, I'll pass.
That is your choice. And you have exercised it.
Alright, well I thought maybe she'd buy a Laine drink. Maybe I have to talk to him first. Just talk to him. Just talk to him. It's fine.
Hello, Monsieur Laine.
Ah, the delectable Nico Collard, super sleuth. How may I be of service?
I was hoping I'd find you here.
Always available for a lovely lady such as yourself.
Henri's death. It must be so very hard for you.
Yes, I shall miss him deeply. We had such a very special relationship. The loss is so hard to endure, even for a man of such inner strength as myself.
Oh, yeah. Even if a man with such inner strength like me. I've got a lot of inner strength. Oh. Sorry, that's just the gas buildup. I gotta fart. Sorry.
What do you know about the owner of La Malédiction?
That was Henri's business. He found the painting and did the deal with the owner.
Would anybody else know anything about the owner?
Not likely. He kept especially quiet about that one. But he always kept a manifest for every exhibition.
I'm writing a follow-up piece on the gallery theft.
Ah, so you need an inside view. Authoritative.
Something like that.
The police have finished in the gallery. We could chat in the office. It's much more comfortable. More intimate. I might even be able to rustle up a little bottle of champagne.
Maybe later. I have some things to do first.
Maybe next time, then.
He's all... It's more comfortable in there, Nico. You know what I'm saying?
Sex, why are you doing with the eye twitch? Stop it. Just keep going with the game.
Okay, sorry. I'll stop.
You mentioned a manifest. How would one get a look at that?
One might start in the office. That's where Henri kept most of his paperwork.
Guess we're going.
About the gallery.
Of course, my dear. We can go there now, if you would like.
I mean, I don't know what else you would do, right?
That sounds great.
We can discuss my ordeal over a glass of champagne.
A cozy chat with Laine was the last thing I wanted. But it was my best hope if I wanted to get a look around the office. So, what are we waiting for?
Laine. He thinks he's such a ladies' man. That's awesome. He's like, yeah.
After you, my dear.
The place was heaving with junk. Finding what I wanted wouldn't be easy. As Laine sat down, something stuck out from beneath the cushion. It looked like a folder. Whatever it was, the police had missed it. I needed to get it.
Come, join me on the couch. I'm ready for you.
I'm ready for you?
You will be gentle with me, won't you?
Oh, I'm never gentle, Monsieur Laine.
Oh. Do call me Hector.
This is not going to end well, Nico. Crap.
Laine hadn't noticed the folder. With that amount of padding, who would? The only way to get hold of it was to distract him.
Well, hello, Monsieur Laine. Let's see, do we have anything else besides just him with conversation? No, looks like it's just pretty much just conversation. Let's talk.
Monsieur Laine?
Hector, please.
So you really don't know who owns this up?
I'm sorry, my dear, I really don't.
I see Henri had a statue of himself.
Yes, for a man of high aspiration, he had alarmingly low taste. Nevertheless, I shall miss him. We were like family.
What will happen to this place now?
Henri's widow will decide, poor soul. She may find it in her heart to keep me around.
Oh, I'm sure she will. Is there anything you can tell me about the painting?
It was an absolute treat to come across it. A true undiscovered gem.
There's no denying it is a fantastic painting. What can you tell me about the religious significance?
Of course, there is a deep religious symbolism locked within the painting, too. Central to this must be the pantheon of saints.
Right. I wonder if this all turns out to be some kind of a holy war. I mean, you have in the first Broken Sword game, right? There's the Templar, or there's a Templar cult. So there's like a lot of religion tied to there. In the second game, there's Tezcatlipoca. In the third game, there's the I don't remember what it's actually called, but basically the Sleeping Dragon. There's the cult or whatever surrounding that, trying to raise and stuff. So I wonder if that's kind of what's going on here, but we'll see.
Oh, Hector. Perhaps I will join you in that glass of champagne.
But of course, champagne, nature's balm in troubled times.
Wonderful. What's she gonna do with it? I don't put it on him, I guess, right?
To new friends.
To love.
Uh-oh.
Oh, mon Dieu, that is so cold!
Oops, silly me. I am so sorry.
I'll have to dry this off. Don't you worry, my dear.
Quick, grab it, quick!
In the folder was a list of all the paintings in the exhibition. La Malediccio had to be there. It was. And next to it was the owner's name, Mr. Medovsky. The police had obviously not spotted the folder. I put it back. I had what I needed for my story. Monsieur Laine, thanks for everything. But I think I hear my editor calling.
Ma chérie, no need to leave so soon. It's only a little spillage.
Laine.
And I found out who claims to own La Malediccio. Some guy named Medovsky. Sounds Russian, right?
Medovsky, my God.
Who is he?
He's new on the oligarch block. Fresh into London from Russia with ambition and a bloody reputation. Collard, this is way over your head. I'm gonna put a more experienced crime journalist on the story. I can't afford for you to get hurt.
Relax, Ronnie. This is my story. Leave it with me. Let's discuss it over lunch tomorrow.
Okay. But don't do anything more. See you tomorrow.
Ronnie didn't trust me on this story, but I wasn't going to let him give it to someone else. I was going to have to move fast. Come in.
Is that George? George.
Hi,
Comment ça?
George. Great to see you. How did it go over at Vera?
Pretty good. I found the gun that was used in the robbery.
I'm impressed.
...
Annette, the manager at Vera Security, lied about the owner of the company. When I pieced together that shredded letter, I got a name. Medovsky.
Medovsky. That's the same guy who claims to own La Malediccio.
What? He owns the painting and Vera Security? He has to be the one behind this whole scam.
You're telling me?
Yeah.
We have to be sure.
What's up, Marqués?
What the?
I cannot sleep on that bed. It is too soft.
George, this is Senor Marqués.
Nice to meet you.
So you are this George, huh?
Senor Marqués is staying in the apartment across the hall. Apparently, he's the real owner of La Malediccio.
What? I thought you said Medovsky was the owner.
Senor Marqués claims the painting was stolen from his family during the Spanish Civil War.
Really? Do you have any proof?
Senor Marqués, could you show him the photograph?
Looking at the photograph again. Man. I guess you can analyze stuff more now.
A pair of statues stood on plinths on the mantelpiece. That's definitely La Malediccio hanging on the wall?
It belonged to my family, so it belongs to me.
Who is this?
My father. When they came for us in 38, I fled with my mother. But my father was not so lucky.
How can we prove this is you as a child?
The dates would tie up, George.
Who's this?
My mother, a good woman, a saint.
If the painting really was stolen during the 1930s, then this Medovsky guy has no legitimate claim to it. But how can I be sure that you're the boy in that picture?
I can prove it. Look at my father in the photograph. You see the medallion he's wearing? He gave it to me just before he died. This medallion has been in our family for hundreds of years.
Nice. Medallion. Let's see if there's anything else in the painting. Or in the painting. It's not a painting, it's a photograph. I know. Okay.
It's definitely the same medallion. A snake eating its own tail. That's also on the painting.
It is the Ouroboros.
The what?
The Ouroboros. It is a sign of my people, my family, my faith. The Gnostics. My father was a Gnostic leader. La Malediccio is sacred to the Gnostics. Hence they both display the Ouroboros.
A priest I met said the painting was the devil's work, a thing of evil.
Ha! He would say that. Do not believe all you hear from the church. Whatever you think, the painting is mine.
If Marqués was the true owner of Maledictio, then Medovsky had no legal claim to it. Might be tough to prove, but if I could, we wouldn't have to pay out on the insurance. So, if the painting belongs to you, how did Medovsky get it?
The fascists stole it. It went to Madrid, then Berlin, then, after the war, to Moscow. After that it was lost, until now.
We need to talk to this Medovsky, but how do we find him?
Alright, let's see.
Here's the proof that Henri was involved in the robbery.
Interesting, but it doesn't help us find the killer.
What do you think of this, Nico?
I think you have an insatiable habit for collecting things, George.
He really does. He really, really does. Okay, yeah, I guess. Just talk to him.
Senor Marqués,
Yes, George?
so La Maledictio belongs to your family.
It did. Once it was stolen, I did not believe I would ever see it again.
You must have been excited to see the painting again.
It was a miracle.
You mentioned the Gnostics. What can you tell me about them?
It is not important. A religious sect, that is all. My family were Gnostic. They were a peaceful, good people.
I found some evidence that ties Henri to the dodgy security company.
That doesn't surprise me. It sounds as though the whole thing was set up.
I found this completion note for the security work done at the gallery. They went against my recommendations.
And now my painting has been stolen.
See, I don't know really what... Well,
What do you think of this?
I would not use it to clean my shoes, monsieur.
Well, to be honest, neither would I.
but Laine, or not Laine, Henri and Bijou thought it was awesome. That's funny. Okay.
Hey, Nico?
Yes, George?
What do we know about this Medovsky character?
Ronnie said he was dangerous and very rich. He claims to be the owner of La Maledictio.
And appears to be the boss of Vera's security who were supposed to protect it. Now that kind of figures. The best way to steal something is to get hired to look after it. But why steal a painting you already own?
We need to talk to this guy.
To do that, we need to find him. So let's go over what we know about the thief.
Okay, well, he had a distinctive tattoo on one arm.
And his helmet had Waterloo Motors across it.
Not a lot to go on.
What are you talking about? There's plenty to go on. You need to know, his first name starts with A, and you totally know where he is. Come on. Just give me a break.
Why would somebody steal their own painting?
Insurance scam? But then why kill Henri?
I get the impression that Henri was somehow involved. I found the gun that Henri was shot with at Vera Security.
If Medovsky owns Vera Security, it means that he must know the killer.
Well, it can't be Annette, but she has to be involved in some way. You said the thief had a tattoo.
On his arm, it was a skull and crossbones with headhunters written around it.
We need to track down Waterloo Motors.
Have you tried the internet?
I've been kind of busy.
Okay, let's have a look. Waterloo Station, Battle of Waterloo, Waterloo Kebabs, Waterloo Sunset.
Waterloo
Here we
Kebabs.
go. Waterloo Motors. It's a garage in London. I'll send the number to your phone.
Okay, well, my recording stopped without my expecting it, but that's pretty much just in time. So thanks everybody for watching. This has been Let's Play Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse, part number 9. My name is Xexor. If you've enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Next time, we'll continue to see if we can track down Waterloo Motors and continue to track down clues from there. So thanks, everybody. See you in the next part. Till then, peace.